comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary. Starts off zoning with the fireball. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out? Don't worry, it happens. Very dangerous range. It can definitely get clipped by something. Plenty of life left in both fighters, but a big difference in drive. Who will take advantage? Well-timed command throw there. Will the drive rush here open things up for them? Both fighters have completely emptied their drive gauge and are in burnout state. Not a lot of patience on show here today. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Checks them with the projectile. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Player 2 is in burnout. Drives off the table. KO. Reflect on the round and see what you can use next. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. That's what we want. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. What a reaction to go air to air. Experiencing burnout. How much damage can... Out of there! Oh, yeah, just like that. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this one. Drive rush to keep it going. Burnout dissipates. What is KO? Send him home! You got this one! It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. They're backed up into the corner. Knocked him out of the air. They change sides. Oh, you never know what they... The low block. Looking for a hole. Now we're getting somewhere. Throws him. And all that juice on the super art. Not shy one bit about it. Overdrive, I know. They're sitting on a full super arcade. Links it. Pressure building. Everyone knew but you. They're taking this one to the absolute. Are you for real? They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws a fireball. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Denied up top. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Zig. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Parries the projectile. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. Easy take. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? KO. Give me more of that. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Sweet. Projectile to try to change the situation. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Oh, burnout activate. Flies him open with the Shoryuken. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Big throw. They're going for the super art? Great work. Just like that. life lead here, but it's still any perfect read with the anti-air. Down and out.
めっちゃいいやん
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
頑張れ
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. Brushes that off and keeps going. Blinks it. Juicy opportunity now in the corner. Clutch, anti-air.
ナイスナイ
Knocked him out of the air.
スもう素晴らしいもう素晴らしい
Nice fireball. Drive rush. Have they no... What? In anti-air?
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Reach out, dog. Here comes the corner pressure. Critical right now. Closes it out.
マジでいい
ZANGIEF
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
大勝利でいい空気も流れてきてハッピーだね
Uses the fireball to try to get a reaction. Carries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? Who'll gain control of the match in the early going?
迷ったら攻めるのもいいと思うよ
Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have until their game plan? Super Armor does its job. Still slugging it out here. Good stuff. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. It's alright, you're doing well.
それはしょうがないですわな
Not shy with the grab.
頑張って応援してるからね
Shoots off a fireball up close. You may want to slow the pace here. Easy kick. Both fighters have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Player 1 chases him down.
なんとか切り抜けたいケージに行く
Down to the wire.
連携の隙に差し込んでいく
Target lock and scoop. It's there.
うわ
Well read. Keep going.
これはどう対応したらいいんでしょうかね
They've piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょう
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Parries to cancel the fireball. Will this super art connect?
ダメージにつなげられていないぞ
Ka-ching opens up that wallet to spin big with that level 3 super art. Player 2 springs forward with the drive rush. Looking winded, burnout changes the game. Target lock and scoop.
もっと気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
お互い慎重な立ち回りでしたのね
Super's on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger. You're done.
すげえ言うことなきじゃないよな
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
もう何分かんなくなったら攻めよういけるぞ
Jumps in. Still plenty of time left.
守りきるのは難しいって言葉で聞いたからね仕掛けていこう
What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air. Player 1 can work with this lead.
一旦落ち着いていきたいですね
Close range projectile. Don't mind me. Just making a flowchart over here.
ふむ全て手に取るように分かっちゃいました
Okay, nobody blink. Clutch, anti-air. Player 2 can't use drive anymore. Reverse.
そういう時間に誰
What are they gonna do? Will this super art do anything?
いいよ
The throw connects.
手のひらの上ってことですわ
Changes the pace with drive rush. Ooh. Front hook, raw scoop.
うまい展開が早いはい
They are done.
おー大会さながらの動きでした
Player 2 did some damage there. Damn.
いや素晴らしい
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
対戦前からお互いの記録でピリピリしちゃってますね
Tries to get a breather with the projectile. We're still early in the round.
落ち着いていこうね
On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this round. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Goes for the throw.
浮き攻めにもいけちゃうよ。
Both fighters are looking at near-empty drive gauge.
うんうん。
No more drive gauge.
頑張って応援してるからね。
Drive rush gets in their face. Can they scrape together a final push? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Goes for a projectile to try and change the... Oh, yeah, just like that. Let's see how they apply... Hey, oh.
オーケー。
That's what I like to see.
確かに切ったけどすごい引っかかしました。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
程よく緊張感を大事にしていきましょ
Shows the medium experiencing burnout.
う。めっちゃ緊張してるのかも。いけるよ。
Big throw. Time to take this moment drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout.
気軽に攻め込んでみてもいいかもね。
Opens him up with the throw.
そうそうそう。
The low kick hit.
手のひらの上ってことですわ。
Oh, you never know what can happen here. They decide to take a breather to springs forward with the drive rush. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Not a lot happened, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
ふむ。すでに手に取るようには。
Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. This is the ideal range to utilize that fireball. Wow, super art.
素晴らしい。うまいよ。全員に進められてるね。
What are they going to do? Chucks a fireball to keep control of the space. You know we paid springs forward with the drive rush. Siberia calls and then closes it out.
めっちゃいいやん。
Player 1 is unrivaled.